Hello, it's been a really long time, right? In this video, I wanted to boost my confidence a little bit and do another redraw. An illustration made exactly 1 year ago. Apart from that, there was also some things I wanted to talk about today. Now that it's the end of the year and all of that, it was a good moment to talk about everything I learned this year and everything I want to learn next year. So, yeah, starting with the drawing, that's me. It's like a persona I created of myself, and I noticed that I have it since a really long time, like 7 years or so. In the original drawing, I just wanted to break the inertia and all of that, so it's really ugly. But this time I wanted to prove myself and show everything I learned this last year. Which also brings me back to today's topic. As you can see in some videos of my channel, there has been some really tough times this year for me. And now I want to explain a little of what happened. So, at the start of the year, it was already one complete year without going to school, without seeing my friends, and almost not going out of my house or even my room. Every day was the same boring gray mess. But what I decided to do is to improve myself. Every month I wanted to make an objective, a new habit I wanted to achieve, and do it. For example, February was exercise, March food, and etc. But then I started to try things that weren't really related with what I wanted to achieve. So all the purpose of the habits were missed, and I just did it for fun, which is not bad, but it's not what I wanted in the first place. So that's why in the middle of the year I was feeling very lost. And everything I drew was boring and sad because that's how I felt inside. A good part of it, though, is that I got much better at drawing, as you can see. I found a way of drawing and painting that it's comfortable to me. And if something doesn't work, I'm not that hard on myself like I used to be, and I just started to draw because it is a good way of distracting myself. Anyway, I think things after that started to get a lot much better. I went to school again and saw all of my friends, which really helped me. And I also started to put objectives that were related with what I wanted to achieve this year. But something wasn't quite right yet. And it's something I discovered very recently. But before that, let's talk about the drawing again. Um, the composition of the last one was very ugly, so I decided to change that and do it a little more dynamic or something like that. At the time the sketch was done, I was really proud of myself. But then I did the line art, and some days passed and I wasn't that proud of myself again. So I decided, let's finish that, whatever. It's not gonna be a masterpiece, but I wanna see what I can do. And turned out to be really happy with how the color looked at the end. So back to the story, the other day I saw a video that talked about gifted kids. I knew what that was. I knew I was kinda like that, but seeing that video really clicked on me. Because all this year I thought that I'm special, so doesn't matter what I do, I'm gonna find out how to obtain what I want. And I don't even need to make any effort for that. That was my reasoning. That's why I felt bad all year because my life wasn't good enough, my grades were going down, I couldn't finish a certain workout or things like that. And now that it's the end of the year, I see how my effort and talent wasn't enough to achieve everything I wanted. And what I need to do now is lower my expectations. Understand that I'm a human being, and if I really want something, I need to put more effort than I did. And it may sound very sad, but I have been much happier and motivated than ever. I do difficult things not because I have to, but because I want to be better. I have a lot of flaws. I'm not the best at anything, but that's okay because I'm not supposed to. I'm just a normal person. And if I wanna be the best at something, I will have to put an extra effort to it. Now you can see how everything I said applies to this channel. I thought, well, I don't have to make any effort. I'm gonna make the worst videos ever and people will love me. They didn't. Well, a lot of people subscribe and a lot of people watch, which honestly I didn't thought it would happen ever. But at the same time, I didn't blow up or anything. And I'm completely okay with it. Well, now you can see the coloring. It's pretty good, I really like it. It was a good decision to mark more the difference between lights and shadows in the hair. I think that really made the difference. And also, the moment I had more hope with the drawing was when I finished the eyes because I had really fun. It was fast to do and it looks very good. So from there on, I tried a little with the coloring. Now, to finish this monologue, let's talk a little about next year. Everything is gonna be different for me. A lot of new things, new people, new experiences. And I wanna try a lot of new stuff too. Don't expect the videos to get any better, but I really think the drawings will. Because drawing is starting to get more and more fun, and I feel like I have all the basics already covered up, so I can finally focus on a lot of amazing details that I wanna get in my drawings. Looking back at the person that I was 1 year from now, I feel like the same. But I know I'm not because this year I also managed to do a lot of things I never did before because I was scared. And now I did them. So I'm really happy for that. Anyway, if you did it to the end, why? But thank you. I hope my problems were entertaining for you. Here is the final result and a comparison. Obviously it's better. I mean, look at the other one. It wasn't that difficult to get better than that. But there is also clear that I have a lot of improvement to do and we will see what will happen next year. Thanks for watching and see you soon next year, actually. Yeah.